Hi, Dr. Sellers. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. My name is Jacob Hancock. I'm originally from Turkey, Texas, super small town. About an hour and a half away from Amarillo. I'm now a senior business management major here at West Texas A&M. Planning on graduating just in a few days. So it's funny. I chose business management thinking I was going to do something strictly in business, but over the past couple of years, that's kind of changed. Instead of changing my majors, I just stuck to it, knowing that the things I was going to learn in my major were going to benefit me in the future, and they already have. The one thing that I've always kind of had the dream of doing, especially the past couple of years, the goal I've had is to become a team chaplain for a collegiate team, or possibly, hopefully one day, at the professional level. It came through my love of sports, I believe, and my love for people, and most of all, my love and my relationship with Jesus Christ. I'll just kind of go through an outline of, first I'm going to talk about the objectives I want to accomplish, and the external and internal factors, the strategic choice, the strategy implementation, as well as my competitive advantages. So to start off, I'm just going to tell you my mission statement. And my mission statement is to love God and people more than myself, and to serve them wholeheartedly with integrity and boldness through the opportunity of athletics. And some of the objectives that I feel that I need to do in order to attain and do this job well is, number one, grow closer to God daily. Something very important to me. Maintain my relationship with Him, as well as seek opportunities every day to bring people to Him and help them with their relationship. I also need to provide sound teaching and make sure that what I'm saying is right and it's not controversial or anything like that. I also need to continue to encourage and learn new ways to encourage and players and coaches in a Christ-like way to make them better on and off the field. Also, I need to develop other leaders as I'm trying to develop myself into becoming those leaders that can go on and with those characteristics and qualities that can be good citizens and good human beings for our society today. Some of the external factors that could come along my way are that not every college and pro team have a team chaplain position. Some just don't, and then that some that do, not all of them, but some that do, they don't give us very much access to the players and practices, locker rooms, stuff like that. So it's hard to maintain those relationships and really to just build that foundation of a relationship with those players and coaches. It can make it very difficult. Something else is most team chaplains are funded through FCA. Well, FCA, you have to raise your own money in order to basically provide for yourself. So that's a difficulty. Hopefully, I think that's where my business degree is going to come in handy through the finances and learning about finances and investments and managing others and managing myself. So I'm looking forward to that. But something else, I feel like this job is very competitive. Through the FCA realm, there are many people that want to attain this job, which can make it difficult for me, being young and maybe not as much experience as other people. And also, personally, some internal factors of just doing an analysis on myself, some personal factors, I need to get in the Word more. I need to learn more about the Bible and what I'm going to be teaching. I also need to become a better speaker so I can relay messages and communicate to these people. That being said, I need to learn those techniques and different ways to better encourage and to better lead these players and coaches that I'm going to be coming into contact with every day. So moving on to the strategic choice, kind of what I need to do in order to get this job and do it at a high level. One of which is to continue and try to do it more is to just network with people that are involved in FCA, that work for FCA, and build those relationships. Now, I already have made some incredible relationships with the team chaplain here at WT, Pat Ford, and across the state, but I need to continue to pursue those relationships so I can get a reference from them, and also just to gain knowledge, to gain that wisdom, surrounding myself with great people so that I can learn from the guys who have done it and who have done it well. I think something that would also be very beneficial for my part is to go to seminary. It's a four-year program, kind of what I would be thinking about doing, and just to further my biblical studies, learn more about theology and stuff like that. I think it would be very, very, very beneficial at the role that I'm going to be trying to attain. And, also stay involved. I need to stay involved in the church. I need to stay involved with FCA. I need to take every opportunity to, FCA has numerous sports camps and stuff like that they do. I need to take every opportunity to make sure I'm there, participating in those, just being involved, and also learning and taking notes of how those things are run so I could possibly do the same. And, every now and then they offer internships. I think, Auburn University, the University of Georgia, possibly Texas A&M, different big universities offer certain internships. So I definitely need to keep my eye open for those. And if one comes across, I need to take it. And I think it would be a great challenge and a great opportunity for me to learn under another team chaplain. As far as strategy implementation, I think a good way to start is in getting experience is becoming a youth pastor. That's a possibility for me. Like I said, to gain that experience working with others in the church, working with young people, and something else is continue to work those FCA camps. Try to get more and more involved. Go to seminary. Like I said, that's going to be very important. I think it would also look good on my resume, showing that, hey, this guy, he's been to four-year school that teaches about the Bible. And doing that, I feel like that would give me a competitive advantage. Also, I need to seek out mentors that can assist me along the way. They can feed me wisdom and advice. As well, I also need to eventually get to that point where I attain this position at a university. I'd love to come back and do the WT, but wherever, across the country, wherever that is, I would love to do that. And eventually, I'm hoping by the age 30 that I can become a team chaplain, possibly for a professional team. I would love to do it for the Dallas Cowboys, San Antonio Spurs, Texas Rangers. That would be absolutely unbelievable. My dream job. I only come down to the competitive advantages. I feel like there's numerous things that I can separate myself into becoming who I need to be for the Lord and who I need to be for the guys that I'm going to be working with. First and foremost, I've played collegiate football here at West Texas A&M. I feel that gives me an extreme competitive advantage because not a lot of people can say they have done that. For me, I feel like that has given me numerous qualities, leadership qualities, work ethic, all that kind of stuff, being able to multitask and do stuff like that. And maybe the most important thing is I'm going to be able to relate to those guys. When they're going into their daily week, being extremely busy, I'm going to be able to sit down and know exactly what they're going through and the stresses of on and off the field issues, family back home. I have the passion and desire. That may be my strongest quality is my passion. I love people. I love football. I love sports. I love working with those people, and I love encouraging and helping people along the way. That's my favorite thing to do in this world is helping people and knowing that I can possibly leave this world in a better place. So just my ability to communicate to those players and those coaches, and knowing that lingo since I've been in the football realm, having those leadership qualities, those are all things that are going to set me apart. And hopefully I can continue to build on those qualities and learn from those wise guys that hopefully I can surround myself with and become the best team chaplain that I can be for number one, for the Creator, for Jesus Christ, for the Lord, and number two, for the guys I'm going to be working with. Hope to one day do it. And thank you for your time. Hope you have a good year. Thanks.